Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is a catchweight contest of 6 5-minute rounds. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or 1 KO to decide the winner. It's my pleasure to introduce you on my right, from London, Bobby Barnes. Once again, my privilege to introduce you on my left, from Bradford, the one and only Les Kellett. Your referee, Alan Colbeck of Wakefield.
Thank you, Annie Lofthouse, and this, of course, is the main bout of the evening's program. Les Kellett, from Bradford, of course, 14-2.5, against Bobby Barnes, tag partner to Adrian Street, of course, and takes almost as long as Adrian does, folding his gown before he'll come to the ring and get the once-over from the ref. Everything's got to be dead right as he hands it back to his second. And the referee, of course, there's Kellett. There's Kellett waiting patiently with Ernie Lofthouse, the promoter, and, of course, on behalf of Norman Morell and Ted Beresford Promotions, and, of course, the MC for the evening's program. The referee, Alan Colbeck of Wakefield. And look about, well, that's a good trick. That's a neat little doll, that glove puppet, if it is one. I don't know how it's quite working, but it's cute. Never seen that before. And here we go for round 1 of a 6 5-minute round contest. 2 falls to decide. Barnes is ready. This is where Les Kellett hasn't heard the bell to start. He often doesn't hear the bell to finish, but tonight he hasn't heard the bell to start. And for the uninitiated, completely uninitiated, Les Kellett is the one in the normal, straight, plain, light red trunks. And Kellett, for once, has the weight advantage of almost a stone over Barnes. Well, 3/4 of a stone, anyway. Semi-Japanese stranglehold, Barnes. 2 falls to decide this one. Slow, deliberate, but he gets there just the same. Nice switch from Barnes. Backhammer. Again deliberate, but gets the backhammer on it. The thumbs to the pressure points under the ears by Kellett. Barnes trying to counter with everything he can think of in the way of a face bar. Finally rolls back nicely and out. And the referee, Alan Colbeck, might have quite a bit of trouble with this bout too. His troubles aren't over this evening. Well, you can tell, of course, that he's a partner of Adrian Street in the tag team. The style of getting up and the request for applause from the crowd. Fame fall backwards, smile on his face all the time, but still Barnes came on when Les Kellett gave him the count. Oh, anything could happen here tonight. The one I'm sorry for is the referee, Alan Colbeck, who's only his second bout ever on television as a referee. Paul Nelson Barnes. He's watching this. Standing a bit too near Colbeck then, as Kellett gave his supreme effort to get out of the Paul Nelson. Half Nelson throw, Barnes. Double-handed wrist lever to Barnes. 1 minute to go. Takes the lock, the arm lock between his legs. Goes back to the lever. There it is. Working on the hand rather than the wrist now. But it was really the arm that was locked in between the legs that really mattered. Single arm stretch. It's just about 10 seconds. But the bell will interrupt us. Barnes, not a happy man after that. Paul complaining to the referee, complaining to Kellett. Kellett giving an aside there to Alan Colbeck. Who can't stop laughing himself, I don't think. Round 2, 5 rounds to go, no score. Barnes, the blonde-haired wrestler from Lewisham at 13-4. Kellett from Brentford.
No.
It's the left hand is the point. Kellett just demonstrated the referee now. And of course Kellett was on his knees, both knees, when Barnes re-attacked. But Barnes getting a little angry about this treatment. And he won't be the first man to get, first opponent of Kellett's to get angry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Barnes with his crossed hands, neck. Off the ropes and back into the same hole. But not this time. An example of Kellett's dodging. Staying down for a change. Well, no orthodox hold there yet, even by Kellett. Everybody thinks it's funny except Barnes. And it's a folding body press to Kellett. So easy, so easily done. And Barnes furious. Ernest Lofthouse, our MC, to announce it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. After 2 minutes 50 seconds of round 2, a pinfall with the leg snatch folding press, and the first fall to Les Kellett.
There he is, the quiet chat with his second. I don't expect it was about the last fall. Probably about cattle. Because he's, of course, owns a small holding, so it may be about anything in the farm world he's talking to him about. Any second now, the bell to start the third. And Kellett's heard the bell this time. In comes Barnes, determined that that sort of thing shouldn't happen again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
When Kellett stays down, that's the time for his opponent to stay miles away.
9.
Reverse side headlock, Barnes. Lovely reverse work. But Barnes, giving this due, gets up well from it. Kellett nearly tempted there, but just stopped in time. A full Japanese stranglehold now, Les Kellett. Holding it on so easily with one hand while he manipulates the locks and prepares the head for a back hold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, nice one. The backhand held on by the foot and the opposite arm lever going in. Now if he can turn his man back to the canvas as well. He's really caught Kellett there. And trying for a submission, Barnes. Well, referee Alan Colbeck right down here, as you see, asking Kellett whether he wants to submit. Kellett doesn't want to know. There's the perfect lock. Oh, he's released one arm, and he might be sorry for that. Well, I don't know whether that was the referee or Kellett from underneath, but one thing is for sure, Barnes didn't like it. Was complaining bitterly. I don't know quite where that came from. I think it was from Kellett underneath. Barnes trying to demonstrate by showing the mark. So Kellett having a close look. And while we're at it, let's get into a leg lock. But Barnes didn't fall for that one. And Alan Colbeck really going to have trouble here now, getting Barnes off. He's got to give him a public warning when he does, surely. I don't know if you caught that or not, but Les Kellett, as he was the ringside, he just above our commentary table, he looked down and said, Kent, there's got to be an easier way to make a run. as he was taking that pounding from Barnes. Oh, that's a long drop there, 9 feet. And there's Kellett's way of stopping going the 9 feet, head first. It's a heck of a long drop that side of the ring. Hope he doesn't try that and miss. If he does, he'll be back in the Bradford Royal Infirmary, where he's been 3 times for back injuries. Next time it could be a neck injury. Now, that's enough. I'm angry now. I hope one of those doesn't land. And so does Alan Colbeck. Just about 7 seconds to go. Round 3. Decided to keep Alan Colbeck, the referee, between him and his opponent. Colbeck was smiling until that happened. Oh, this is the most extraordinary wrestling program this evening. What with Street Spout first and now this one. Anything can happen, we said. I think most of it has. Round 4, 3 rounds to go, and still Les Kellett leading Bobby Barnes of Lewisham by 1 fall to 0. A folding body press in round 2, and that's Kellett flat on his face on the deck. The one who's leading. Public warning against Barnes.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby Barnes receives his first public warning.
Barnes a little too early then, and kept Colbeck making sure he understands that he's understand much more about that nonsense. However angry Barnes is because of Kellett's treatment. Now that was a punch to the stomach. I think nearly everybody saw that one, except of course, yes, the referee saw it too. And Kellett, meantime, flat on his back. But coming back a little angry now with the thumbs on the pressure points.
Thank you, Kellett.
And directly Kellett broke. Of course, Barnes goes in with a forearm to the stomach. Barnes trying to pretend that was the heel of the wrist. And that certainly wasn't the heel of the wrist. A folding press now to Barnes. And he's got the equalizer in the 4th. The same folding body press that Kellett got him with in round 2. Barnes equalizes within the 4th. Ernest Lofthouse.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. After 1.5 minutes of round 4, a pinfall with a leg stamp, folding press, and the equalizing fall to Bobby Barnes.
And Bobby Barnes now happy there at getting the equalizer despite his public warning against him in that round. Kellett, on the other hand, his opponent, not looking so happy. It was only a folding press that got him. It was the treatment before that he's suffering from. But he's only got a very few seconds to go back in his corner. He can't get settled down for too long. About 5 seconds, I make it, before he's got to go. And Kellett's got to go now. And Barnes knows it and comes straight across. Tries to take him unawares. Kellett lying over the ropes now. But knowing Kellett, how much does he mean? So often we watch Les Kellett when he really is hurt. I remember a gash right across his head once. And at other times he's laying on the fact that he's hurt. And the dance is on. Kellett trying a Dave Barry now, what he tried on street in the earlier bout. From a newfangled tango to a kiss, and it's still 1-fall each with 2 to go, including this 5th round. Again, blind side of the ref. The referee not sure that was a punch, because of course Barnes turned his back on him. And another public warning for Barnes.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Public warning.
So the second and final public warning to Bobby Barnes of Lewisham. 1-fall each. Barnes trying a full Boston Crab now on Kellett.
Hey!
And of course Kellett won't be happy about being in Boston for a long time because of his recent back injuries, as he's shouting there, my back. But he's only got to give if he's really in trouble. And Barnes releases. And Barnes thinks he's won it. Barnes thought he'd won it, but Kellett goes in and a return holding press. And Barnes will now go mad. And you can't blame him. He thought that was a tap on a submission. He released. Kellett moved in because he knew it wasn't. And Ernest Lofthouse and referee Alan Colbeck have got to separate them now. But Kellett is the winner in the 5th round by 2 to 1. Whether Barnes likes it or not. And if Ernest Lofthouse gets a chance, he will no doubt announce the result to that effect. And Kellett clear out of our side this time, but holding onto the bottom rope.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. After 2 minutes 50 seconds in round 6, a pinfall with an excellent folding press, and the winning fall to Les Kellett.
So with a win for Les Kellett, though he doesn't look like a winner at this particular moment. Barnes is still angry, but there's nothing he can do about it. The decision has gone against him 2 to 1 in the 5th. Another win for the one and only Les Kellett, and with that it's about it from Bradford. Good night to you, and see you Saturday.